We're back with the Athletics franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. And today we are in September, the final video before the postseason here in 2027. But before we get into it, we're going to call up our former first-round pick and one of the top prospects in all of baseball, Boyd Charlton. He was our 2026 first-round pick. He's 18 years of age, our switch-hitting third baseman. He's 6'4", and he's finally getting the call, actually very quickly, to the big show. So we're going to see what he does today, but we are going to clinch the American League West today with just a victory in one of the games that we're going to play. The A's 30 games over 500. The problem is the two other division leaders in the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees, they have like 5 games on us. It's ridiculous. So we've clinched a playoff spot, but now we just need to clinch the American League West. And DJ Herz isn't going to win the Cy Young. It's stupid. He's got a better record than Joe Ryan. He's got a better ERA than Joe Ryan, but they're going to give it to the Twins pitcher instead. I don't understand. Herz was the All-Star Game starter, and his ERA is 2. Make it make sense. Anyways, today we're going to look to clinch our first AL West title since 2020. Now, if we're talking about a full season, though, it's been since 2013, so it's been 14 real years since the Athletics have won the American League West. We are trying to change that tonight here in our one-year home of Salt Lake City, Utah, as we have the 71 and 82 Nationals taking on the 92 and 61 Salt Lake Athletics. Let's get into it. Boyd Charlton again making the debut tonight in AAA this season. He batted .292, 2 home runs, but again 53 RBI. He is a contact guy, not a bad third baseman. I don't know what his MLB comp is. I don't know. His fielding's actually not that good either. So he's just kind of a contact hitter, which is odd, but all right. Joey Estes pitching tonight, 5.16 ERA in the season. He is most definitely the 5th starter in the playoffs. Josiah Gray has actually bounced back in a big way, so I really don't know. Why is Darren Baker's head that big? What? You'll see that? Why did they make his head massive? He's not an auto-generated guy. What the? Anyways, Stone Garrett's on with a 1-out single. Baker gonna go to third, so runners in the corners here with 1 out. I'm still amazed. Why is Darren Baker's head that huge? Kobe Mayo on the 3-2 pitch, ball on the ground. Boyd Charlton, first opportunity, tries to go home. Instead, some hesitation, he goes to first. I mean, maybe we could have the double play, but Boyd Charlton with his first mental mistake here in his big league career in his debut as the Nationals get 1. Slade Sassoni pitching now for the Nats, 3.17 ERA on the season. So my point being with Joey Estes, he is the 5th guy in the rotation. Josiah Gray's been much better. I'm expecting to go into the playoffs with the rotation of Herz, Mack, Sale, then Gray. Your A's lineup tonight is Bichette, Bellinger, Rooker, Devers, Alonso Torres, Langeliers, Bleday, Charlton. Yes, Charlton's not an everyday starter. It's just September, so we have to call 2 guys up, getting him some action. Yes, Lawrence Butler's still a starter. We're just giving him the night off because Butler has been struggling this entire season. We go to the top of the second, 1-0 Nats, and Santiago Espinal will walk. Here comes Martinez, ball hit on the ground. Bo Bichette, easy turn to Gleyber Torres. There's 2 right away for the Athletics. 2 gone in the inning, 8 spot up for the Nationals. It is David Lynch on the 1-1, ball on the ground again to Bo Bichette as he is responsible for all 3 outs in this inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Up to the plate, Rafael Devers, the All-Star this year! Devers turns on 1, no doubt about it. Into the hot tub. Out there in right field, definitely not a pool. Rafael Devers goes 364 feet to tie this game up at 1 run apiece. His 29th of the season for the Athletics. What a trade the A's made in the offseason to acquire this man. 1-1 is our score. Pete Alonso now at the dish on the 2-1. And we've got so many power threats on this team. Alonso, yes, only batting .224, but he's in the 30s in terms of home runs this season. Gleyber Torres cranks one left field. Ball's caught by Darren Baker. Wow. We go now. 2 outs in the inning for Shea Langeliers. Yeah, there's the end of the inning. Tyler Soderstrom, I don't know. Maybe he needs to play instead of him. I don't know. Robert Hassel comes up to kick off the top of the third. There's a pop out to Polar Bear Pete Alonso. That's the first out the inning, bringing up the leadoff man, which will be Nasim Nunez on the 2-1. Nunez into left center field. Brent Rooker out there today, obviously, and that's going to be the second out the inning. Darren Baker, why is his head so huge? The game made his head that big. Darren Baker doesn't actually have that big of a head. What were they thinking? He's not an auto-generated guy. He plays in Rochester in AAA for the Nats in real life. He had a hit last year in September for the Nationals big league team. I mean, what's going on? Boyd Charlton, the 6'4" switch hitting third baseman, still looking for his first hit. There's a flyout into left field. Bo Bichette on the 2-2 offering. That ball is hit very hard and over the head of the third baseman. Bichette's on with a 2-out single, making way for the 2 spot. Cody Bellinger, 2-1 offering by Sassoni, and that ball is launched. Cody Bellinger takes the lead for the A's. 3-1 now the score. 407 feet off the bat of Cody Bellinger, his 17th of the season. Bellinger obviously bumped up to the 2 spot. He's been phenomenal this year for the A's, and there is a 2-run shot to give the A's a 3-1 lead. Now up to the dish, it will be Brent Rooker on the full count. That is a center fastball. Rooker, though, takes it to right field. It gets down. Brent Rooker is going to be on with extra bases here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, making way for Rafael Devers. He homered in his first AB. Devers now comes up on the 1-2 pitch 57 in the night for Slade, and there is strike 3 down and away. We move to the top of the 4th. Stone Garrett up first for the Nationals. He barely tops 1 to first to Pete Alonso. Garrett, one of the leading average hitters in the National League this season. Kobe Mayo up on the 1-1. Ball is flown into right field, right to J.J. Bleday. The Nats still only have 1 hit tonight. It is that Garrett hit in the first inning. Luis Campusano, the former Padre catcher on the 1-1, flies out into right field again to J.J. Bleday. So, easy work so far for Estes other than the first inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Pete Alonso up first. Ball is ripped. Deep left field. Darren Baker going back. That's out of here. Wow. I mean, if there is such a thing as a Salt Lake City home run, it's exactly that. Pete Alonso with home run number 30 of the season. I thought he was already in the 30s, but there it is. Number 30 on the year, 360 feet, 109 off the bat. I mean, would have been a double pretty much in every other park in the country, but there you have it. Pete Alonso as Gleyber Torres makes it back-to-back. I mean, this team in a playoff series, the way we're going right now, we're probably going to get a 3-game set at home, which I think really plays to our advantage. Again, you much rather be in the ALDS, but we're going to get the 6th seed. We're going to get that series at home in Salt Lake. I don't mind it. The A's with 2 back-to-back home runs off the Nats. Torres is 17th of the season. Here comes Travis Sikora, right? Big-time prospect for the Nationals in real life. He will come in as a long relief role tonight, and he's going to get Shea Langoliers to ground out on a fastball. I think in the playoffs, Shea will still be the starting catcher, but I think Soderstrom's definitely going to get games where he will start. J.J. Bleday will be on with a 1-out base knock, bringing up Boyd Charlton's looking for hit number 1. Charlton launches one deep center. That ball, though, is going to stay in the park. That will be the 2nd out the inning, bringing up the leadoff man, and that will be Bo Bichette on the 2-1 pitch. Bichette pushes one to right field. It will get down. Bo Bichette with a extra base knock, and that's going to score a run as well. J.J. Bleday coming to the plate. He is safe. 6-1 Athletics, and this is how quickly games can get away from you playing here in Salt Lake City against this A's lineup. Cody Bellinger rips one to right field. Probably hit too hard, though, to score Bichette. It is. Runners the corners here with 2 outs for Brent Rooker. 3-1 pitch, and Rooker hits one hard into right center. It gets down. More runs for the A's. It's going to be 7-1. We probably could have sent Bellinger to the plate. Instead, they will be on 2nd and 3rd here with 2 outs for Rafael Devers, and Devers strikes out on a slider down. But 7-1 is the score for the A's as we move into the top of the 5th. And Joey Estes, again, besides that first inning, and an inning, honestly, that we probably could have got out of if Boyd Charlton makes the right play at 3rd. So Estes is doing his thing in this one. Here comes 2 outs for David Lynch. Ball is tapped back to the mound. Estes PFPs one time. Got him. We now move to the bottom of the 5th. Pete Alonso up. That ball is ripped. I don't think it's got the carry this time, and Darren Baker actually reaches down and makes the play. 1 down for Gleyber Torres in the 2-2 pitch. Horrible looking swing after his home run in his last at-bat. 2 outs for Shea Langoliers, and he strikes out again. We move to the top of the 6th inning. Estes still in the game. This is pitch number 81 to RH3, Robert Hassel III. And Hassel gets one to fall on the left. A nice diving attempt by Brent Rooker, but he lets Hassel take 2nd base. So a double for RH3. Nasim Nunez now up on the 2-2 pitch. Flies one to right field. Tough play for J.J. Bleday. Usually plays left field, but Bleday makes the play. That's going to be the 1st out the inning. Darren Baker in his massive head comes up on the 2-1. Ball is flown into right. Bleday going to have to come up throwing. They send Hassel, and he's safe. The Nationals cut the lead to 5 thanks to the Darren Baker sac fly. Stone Garrett now launches one to deep center field. That ball's hit hard. Cody Bellinger, though, goes back to make the play. We move now to the bottom of the 6th, still 7-2 Athletics. JJ Bleday lead things off, and he's going to stare at strike 3 on a fastball in. 1 down, Boyd Charlton now the batter for the A's, and that ball's rolled over to first. Again, still looking for that first career single, or just hit in general. Bo Bichette on the 1-1 pulls one. What a year this guy's had. I mean, Bo Bichette, 2 seasons with the A's. He's paying off that contract already. Back-to-back seasons as an all-star. He's going to get tagged out at second. That's fine. Darren Baker, again, massive play with his massive head, but Bo Bichette, man, he's been so incredible for us. And we're going to bring out to pitch the former National, Jose A. Ferrer. He's not part of the active 26-man. We just brought him up with Boyd Charlton from our AAA system for September. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Ferrer trying to pitch his way into the playoff roster. I didn't make an announcement about this, but a couple of videos ago, I did designate Luis Medina for assignment. He had no more available options to send him down to AAA, so we just had to send him to waivers. I don't even know if we still have him, I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think it really matters. Just letting you guys know about that. Rafael Devers, what are we doing? Staring at strike 3. That's actually not a bad slider. We go to the top of the 8th. Ferrer still doing his thing. Again, it's a 5-run game at this point. 2 down, Robert Hassel, pop out. Boyd Charlton gonna come over next to the mound and make the play. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Charlton gonna get one more shot to get his first major league hit. But first, Gleyber Torres. On the 2-1, runner on first. Ball is up, and it is gone. Gleyber Torres off of Ryan Fernandez this time with the home run. His 18th of the season, 384 feet, and his 2nd of the night, giving the A's a 9-2 lead as they step that much closer to winning the American League West for the first time since 2020. It's been 7 seasons, and it looks like we're gonna get it. Here comes Boyd Charlton, last hope. Charlton does it! It's not just any first hit, it's a home run! Charlton's 4th AB of the night is a long ball, 386 feet. His first major league hit and home run all in the same at-bat. Save that baseball, Boyd Charlton. Again, known as a contact guy, but Charlton goes deep, and he gives the Athletics their 10th run of the game as we just look now to end this one. Jose A. Ferrer actually going to try to accomplish the 3-inning save, as he will get Nasim Nunez to fly out. Darren Baker and his ginormous head will ground out to Tyler Soderstrom at first. Tyler came in relief of Pete Alonso earlier in the game. No injuries or anything. He's fine, and that will do it. After giving up some base runners, Luis Campuzano flies out into left field to Brent Rooker, and that's your ball game. The Sacramento, Salt Lake, Oakland, Vegas Athletics win this game here at home, and they are your 2027 American League West champions. It took a while for this team to get back to the postseason. 2020, they won the division, obviously, in the COVID year. Didn't really mean much. 2013 was the last time the A's won the division. 2019, the last time there was playoff baseball in Oakland, or at least at home for the Athletics. So we're bringing it back this season here in our new home of Salt Lake City. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 23 of the Salt Lake City Athletics franchise mode here on MLB 25, the show. We'll be back tomorrow for game 1 of likely the wild card round in the American League playoffs here in 2027. Folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series. Folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.